Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. People can't take my peace, got a mind piece and a mouthpiece. Gotta exercise my game. Niggas wanna watch me, wanna know about me. All you gotta do is listen, listen. Listen close, I'm still ducking from one time, nigga. Rapping don't make no difference. Trying to be a rich man in this lane. Better quit bullshitting, sipping on Dixon while I'm out getting what need to be got. You can begin what need to be got to. What stops you from achieving like I believe in all of them reasons why I can't do this, why I can't do that? Is it cause I'm black and low on cash? Never had a dad to lead me in the right path, but I learned never to wait no right plan. Got to fight back, got a knack for rap like dope fiends. Gotta have a crack and niggas with beef. Gotta have traps to end up in graves of other agents, and we don't want that. Gotta be strong, gotta treat your nationality like family, but I'm wrong for spitting positivity. Why they mad at me? Just doing my thing, ain't never changed. Trying to ease the pain, always been conscious. When I spit game, can't leave ya hanging. They gotta be bomb shit. Think about it, better think about it. Better think about this. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Homeboy, you better think about it. Better think about this, think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Homeboy, you better think about it. Better think about this, think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Homeboy, you better think about it. Better think about this, think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your ODO. Small organized army, couldn't harm me. If you wanted to, my crew down to do what I want them to, what I need them to. Trying to show and prove, never lose, I was win. I'm a man with a 10, never ran from the clan. Time to show you I am, got done. About to go on one leg, which way it turn on me. Better duck and run, son. Don't blow, don't choke, hold the flow. Here we go, blow, toe to toe. Everybody get served on the D-low, rank primo. Shorter than a midget, ain't gotta see no to my name. It's a shame, the way I'm playing in the game. Got a pocket full of chain with the fame, hotter than a flame. Who the mouth blame for signing my name? Gotta get some, hey, you get none. Ain't no government funds jumping off no more than the kicks off porch and slamming back door. So what you don't make it coming up short, so shake that ass, smoke that hash, doing dirty deeds in the name of cash. It's like fake promise, so it's all like drama. Nothing you can run on and tell your mama if you hate it like me, then load your heat. Sport your vest and go with the thieves. Smoke on weed, mash on D's. Never gon' freeze for the punk police. No justice, no peace, don't nothing come cheap. Everything got a price and it's time in life, so a lot of hit the pipe, yeah, never come right. Wanna see a paper, then you better stack time. Better think about it. Better think about this. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Oh boy, you better think about it. Better think about this, think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Oh boy, you better think about it. Better think about this, think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Oh boy, you better think about it. Better think about this, think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your ODO. If I sold you a gang of lies, I'd probably be paid, but now I get more smiles than frowns. Niggas looking at me crooked. I never wanna see me rise, wanna see me die, but I'm never bound. Wanna get out, come to Terror Town. Every move you're making, every breath you're taking, every day better count. And I tell you how to shed the water, but why do you wanna let you drown? Why do you wanna do that? Could they be scared of the red rag or the blue rag? Or they just mad, wanna keep tabs on a young nigga now that a young nigga making cash? But where they at with your broken pole? They kick in your dough and lay everybody on their back. Did you think that I forget about all the evil shit that you did to me in the past? Newsflash, 40 niggas in the front of the Pentagon on the strap. Said they're tired of the police brutality and they're tired of the high ass tax. Fuck that. If I sell a crack, then I got to deal with the law. But if I bust these raps, then I got to break the government off. I can't win for losing. Catch 22 and everybody getting caught up. So I think about my situation. You can never be too cautious. I'm thinking about it, blazing chronic, drinking on marked up. Take a moment of silence to peek the picture and then make your mind up. You better think about it. Better think about it. Better think about this. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Oh boy, you better think about it. Better think about this. Think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Oh boy, you better think about it. Better think about this. Think about that. Think about putting some cash inside your pockets. Oh boy, you better check up with the controversy. In the local newspaper you'll see drugs and violence, gangs everywhere. What will it take for you to care? Yes.
Yo, coming back with the Ben Funk, baby. Check it. Old subjects reflect in my temple. Now I'm amped and able to convert like an expert. From hard to simple, play you like a jingle. Making use of time, keeping biz, I never mingle. I'm going all out, head first, mind never behind. On the front line like a mosh pit. hoping for a smash hit so I can smash kids with my lyrical outfits. Getting ready to rock steady with the crew. Get open coming through, so where's your due? You're on the deadline as I headline the bill. Get the thrill from the free will. Skill, loving, laughing, ready to spill like Chernobyl. An overview on the global, better yet the overall situation. Should I stay or escape like a Haitian? No more patience for this ridiculous nonsense. Intense state of affairs, I have to open my ears and receive from all direction, seeking information to enhance my way of question. So I keep guessing, making logic work to my advantage, causing verbal damage, but that's how I manage. Like a head coach, keep you on your toes, all decisions made, and that's how it goes. For all you Afros, whiteos, and Latinos, it's time to react and cause mad controversy. Causing mad controversy. Over the funk, baby. Causing mad controversy. Over the funk, baby.
One night when I was chillin' downtown to the club, taking the break in the back from all the sluts and thugs, some man grabbed my hand and showed me this room. The air was filled with stale smoke and smelled the cooked boom. Drinking shots and brews, getting chopped from the booze. Was a whole crew of philosophizing drunk fools, crafting fables through all the smoke around the table, with nothing but cups filled with crushed butts and torn labels. Playing 7-card draw, deuces was wild. They was going round the room throwing bets in the pile. The man said with a smile, play your moves correct and you'll be set with crazy loot and mad jewels, I bet. Ain't no sweat, I said and laughed. He got me gassed enough to feel tough and maybe do something rash. Plus I was blasted cause the dude passed me mad L's filled with some kind of crazy shit that got me jailed, and the weed smoke got me in a broken state of hope. And when I looked around the room I thought I even saw the Pope betting religious faith for AIDS, a kind bud out for blood, chillin' playing 5-card stud. There was senators, cops, and governors from every state playing a foolish game to determine our fate. Instead of playing with dough, they was betting kids' souls with lives on lockdown, trapped in they bankrolls. We causing mad controversy. Yo, we causing mad controversy. We causing mad controversy. Yo, we causing mad controversy.
My deadly thoughts emerge on the verge of extinction. Lyrical distinction projects positive thinking, sinking 3 leagues within the core of reality. Extreme unification to remove Illuminati. Let's begin with Giuliani to start. For all my blood, sweat, and tears, I sink my teeth in your heart. But many more have played a part upon the vertical hole within a nation of oppression that's controlling the soul. Since ignorance is bliss, I guess the dummies don't miss knowledge itself. I add your skull on my shelf like Predator, bringing the news, hip-hop editor-in-chief, peeping the pig while I spark the lead. You have it walk where I walk, so there's no way that you can understand the lonely mentality of this black man. Aggressive, assertive, and yet repressed with massive amounts of stress, keeping me vexed, perplexed at my locations. Unfamiliar situations got my peaceful mind diluted by swine. But you know my black queen won't stand for that. I mean, you know this black man can't stand for that. Mad controversy over the funk, baby. Mad controversy over the funk. Mad controversy over the funk. Yeah, mad controversy. Mad controversy.
Yo, son, come on, man. Let me get flight 304. Yo, why these airline police keep watching me, man? Like I'm blown up, man. Son, come on. Toy cop.
I'm flying on a Kennedy, airline fog to demon in me. Street life for Benny, Blanco to Hiroshini. Custom auto Borgi, fresh and Versace. Dwelling on the day they knocked me. Sipping 90 in this bills. Jumanji, skies red like blood money. Scramble my life fully. Rockin' GS Scullies under the moonlight. Sipping fruit wine. Float like fruit flies. Dominate the skies. Realize. Keep your Ninos up high. And notify this crime size. Nation and camouflage. Pistol whipping wise guys. Supreme Lodge. I pop you to the heavens of all gods. Degenerate. CIG All Stars. Let's take it back to Murrah. Street war scars. Hate to bust my gun from afar. The Messiah Allah. Took my from here to Hong Kong. Nation of bombs. Sincerely the dawn. The blowholes all in your cranium. Camaro SS. Rolling obsessed. A gun in the vest. It's business so the top is at rest. It's like a pone and nest. Enough powder to bless. Lace it up, provide the cut in it. Just wrestling and I soaked in it. Soon arrived the ending. Over the scrimmage. Reptilian king villain. Y'all caught feeling.
Yo, where you at? We go right there.
Yo, son.
It's kinda hard growing up in these streets, you feel me?
Son, it's hard rockin' killers to sleep.
I feel you. The 12, 1 o'clock always symbolize you. So be ready when them hands should just swing by you. It's kinda hard growing up in these streets, you feel me?
Son, it's hard rockin' killers to sleep.
I feel you. The 12, 1 o'clock always symbolize you. So be ready when them hands should just swing by you.
Back in the days, Daddy OG told me numbers don't lie. What you gonna try if I tell you bring me back 7-5? No shake on the roll, no chips off the rock. Round the clock, though operate, though aggravate. Cream seems to set things straight. Speaking loud and clear, 1.5 a year, now we can go there, make it official. Bring in the missiles, then bring the pistols. Ain't satisfied till I hit you when I get you. Bristol when the beef was hot, should've hit you. The ordeal killed my taste buds are tranquil. Murder hauling, I can't call it, I might spoil it. Had your whole team in the courthouse, cleaning the toilet. Got convicted, the judge says I'm crime addicted. Rhyme explicit, supported show, signs and pickets. Making me a statistic, hated it and got away with it. Living in this game of life, know how to play with it. So you can die young or live to see your grandson. The greatest man alive will sacrifice the ransom.
It's kinda hard growing up in these streets, you feel me?
Son, it's hard rockin' killers to sleep.
I feel you. The 12, 1 o'clock always symbolize you. So be ready when them hands should just swing by you. It's kinda hard growing up in these streets, you feel me?
Son, it's hard rockin' killers to sleep.
Peep the mirage and now I spit. When rhymes kick for the 9-inch. We bomb, then we storm like the chinks in Saigon. My troops living on like fairy tales with a raw deal, when it's all real. We rock from Stillwell to Park Hill to Oak Hill. Guard your grill, knuckle up what? Perform your man gut, he tryna shine like King Tut. Infiltrating the operation to cause devastation to the nation. I'm prepared for what I'm facing. Leave all y'all hanging. Shake dangling, I'ma snatch that. When it's scrap, where your raps at? When it bang, where your gats at? I hate us, why hate us? Heavyweighters, ghetto plastics, iced out, linen fabrics, fantastic. 6 days of stress, 1 day of rest. Tomorrow never dies. We gon' start this off fresh.
It's kinda hard growing up in these streets, you feel me?
Son, it's hard rockin' killers to sleep.
I feel you. The 12, 1 o'clock always symbolize you. So be ready when them hands should just swing by you. It's kinda hard growing up in these streets, you feel me?
Son, it's hard rockin' killers to sleep.
I feel you. The 12, 1 o'clock always symbolize you. So be ready when them hands should just swing by you. It's kinda hard. It's kinda hard. Getting money. It's kinda hard. It's kinda hard.
Growing up,
It's kinda hard. For the killers to
kinda
sleep.
hard. Kinda hard. Nature, Drake,
LTL. It's kinda hard for the killers to sleep.
It's the after party. Sipping on Bacardi, drunk, I'm hardly lively. Up yourself, quoted words from Bob Marley. Slip the bartender a 5, tell him slide down a drink. To that queen with the Gucci link, rockin' the mink. What you think? I'm all about getting the number. Hit the spot, get the rubber. Between the sheets, playing the Ozzy brothers. This millennium, I like it when you love me, but love it even more when you play it, hate and mug me. It lets me know you pay attention to me. And while you bragging about your cash, your girl's mentioning me. It's the long time love for dark skinned brother, smooth like no other's my stilo. Keep it on the D-Lo, but for real though, I'm trying to get my party thing on while all you hustlers get your slang on, thugs bang on. But before I move on, I take a chance with you. It's more than obvious that I wanna dance with you. Come on.
You can get mad, you can even make a scene. Ain't on your own home, but still she's leaving with me. You can get mad, you can even make a scene. Ain't on your own home, but still she's leaving
is planning, got rain checks, rocking sets out of Abdul, my record exec. So what's next? See a girl and resort to plan B. She command me to meet her out by the 10B. I say in 10 minutes, commence to making my moves. Through a lot of sweaty crews, getting love from fake dudes, but that's expected. Be the same ones with the same buns, doing stick-ups with the same guns in the same slums. I got no time for the things I did in the past. So don't play or hate me, cause I make a little more cash past the menu. When I'm hungry, I don't play, son. Give me the rice, this Cajun steak and cheese with A1. While you play, son, please leave me with your car keys in case I get the 411 on some more parties. Still decades till I'm done shining. You keep grinding, but before I take a sip off of this Bacardi Lyman,
you can get mad, you can even make a scene. Hate all you want on me, but still she's leaving with me. You can get mad, you can even make a scene. Hate all you want on me, but still she's leaving with me.
Time for the mingling, I'm singling out your shorty with the lean thighs. Got me scoping with them green eyes. Standing next to the mean guys, giving me dirty smirks. Never sweat them, that's just one of life's many perks. I continue strolling this venue, my only purpose to sort out the diamonds in the rough from the worthless. I see my crew, I approach and give them they props. The various block, I toast this Cavazzi on rocks. Some brothers got locks, some of the brothers got fades. Most ladies are rocking shades with the colorful braids. Most single, wanting to mingle with the fellas. Player haters is jealous cause my game will make them tinkle. Sweet like a mango, black Durango, rocking the Kango. Music make you wanna tango from any angle. You look at it, I run this. Why you keep on dancing, player? Cause I done this.
You can get mad, you can even make a scene. Hate all you want on me, but still she's leaving with me. You can get mad, you can even make a scene. Hate all you want on me, but still she's leaving with me.
Why y'all babbers hating on me? It ain't my fault you leaving with me, you know what I'm saying? Just cause I got more game than you, I don't play and hate participate. You know the rules of the game, that ain't no shame. Hey, maintain the play on, players.
Watch this. Once again, this on the governor. These who like the Don number 9 and the trap sound fine. Cause I wreck up stages with the powerful thought. Get you tipsy like a quart. I got more game than a sport. With the schizophrenic that you never knew. Cause I go booyaka, ragadap and bust holes in your crew. Boom! Breakdown, roll thick now. Cause we couldn't see or smell a deal. Now the deal is the now pull up me selector. I'm ragamuffin deffer. Kick holes in your Becca. Carry your amps out on the stretcher. Soundboy wars, the competition. Get missing like the Lost Tribe boys. The time is the noise with the blood clot shots. That me let go. You never know about the ghetto rough. Cement, brick, stucco. When I build the image in your mind like a compound. Number 9 designer cut. These will stop the calm down. Now you know. We gon' feel on it. There's no picture of the dime made up like some mascara. I reflect like a mirror, a true legend like Acura. Cause if I'm not funky, yo, this don't stink. And the insides of a Gucci is definitely not pink. I drop a load on them, harder than a brick house. Cause I'm the real difference between 100 man in the mouth. I'm more gangster than Goodfellas and all the monster movies. I got a so full of cash and a hotel full of groupies. I roll down low in the ghetto. Cause when I make my appearance, know that trouble will follow. Cause I heard all that rat-a-tat and I got gas before. But the G gets busy when it's time for war. I call the governor, cause G-Matic never panics. Taboo got automatics, Max 2 got ghetto tactics. So to all the addicts, bloodheads, and niggas with status. My so raw, I stick to your just like cactus. Now you know, we gon' be wanted. We do done and the governor is running through your town. Now you know, we gon' be wanted. We do done and the governor is running through your town. Number 9. Yo man, get G-Matic on the phone. Alright. Yo, G-Matic. What y'all say?
Ease one. Yo, Governor.
Yes, man.
Yo, man, that deal went through, man. It's time to get the troops together, man. It's soon.
I walk the streets of Newark, stepping. Me nah have no Benz or no girl with no legend. So what you heard about? Cause I'm not the herb to run off at the mouth about bullshit.
cause I roll with troops. We go stomp to the muse and jump over path trains and full up the caboose. The governomatic Arctic color than the rest of them. Because my home is the zone I be resting in. When I'm doing 5 of my math and my lesson them. Knowledge is awake, so I be bench pressing them. When I crack a sound boy skull, cause it sound dull. The elevation will make him alarm pull from the brick town with looking shady. And then around the bust the 380. Boom, boom! So now you know.
Yeah, I bet they all heard of me now. I got the funk for your and some bricks for your town. So I'll be hitting you upside your head like doo-wop. The pack pistol posse's in effect. So watch your block, cause I just might cruise by my bulletproof. And jump out and spread some love on my inspiring youth. Then creep deep back down into the under. And like Stevie, you wonder if it's winter or summer. Cause I cause shock like waves of electrocution. Forming clouds around the world, dropping funk on you like pollution. So it's a blessing if you see me and get a lesson. Cause the dine in the G cracks heads like Smith and Wesson.
So now you know. We gon' be wanted. Eagle Dawn and the governor is running through your town. Bow, bow, bow. We gon' be wanted.
Feel this. We bring the realness. Feel this. We bring the realness.
Voices in my head be telling me not to worry, to go all out and grab what I can get in a hurry. But past experiences school me on consequences. For instance, to use my senses, so that when I get tempted, I make sure to steer clear. Always peep the rear, it's a fast operation. Niggas are chasing, forced to face them obstacles. One sign of fear get licked like popsicles. But my head is kept well, I'm alive in 96, I got the strategy. And I'll be out for longevity. Heads better be on their P's and Q's. Competition is vicious, we refuse to lose or fall victim to impulses. But my pulses beating steady, I burn out you like a cigarette. In 96, niggas stress the petty, but serious business should be handled gently. You gotta simmer down, because you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, because you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess. Nowadays, people stress and don't think straight. I stay sharper in order to fly straight, but pigs fly crooked. And pork is disgusting. I know niggas rushing and women mistrusting. Getting conflicts heated over untamed desire to take it higher. Baby boo's a live wire, and you and her together's bound to go haywire. Yeah, I be talking messin', the nigga still stressing. Life teaches lessons, both the left guessing. Like chickens with their heads cut off, running circles then fall off. I like my eggs boiled soft. See what I'm saying? You gotta learn from your everyday, and if you wanna go far in the race that's long, if you wanna come off in the fucking marathon, you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess. I got one girl that's jealous and one out for action. Plus there be my ex-girl, but she be slacking. And homeboy next to me be trying to mac it, getting close to me to gain opportunity. But you ain't doing me with that fake friend act. I could tell by the smell of the trouble you attract. So detach yourself from my interest, step up in the mess, and I put your true skills to the test. You could lead your life in many different ways, and some ways will pay, some will destroy you. It's all up in the mix and the wisdom to choose it. Tighten your grip and slow down before you lose it. You gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess you gotta simmer down, cause you're moving too fast, you gotta slow down. But that's life stress, I guess.
We bring the realness, feel this. 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 We bring the realness.
style fan, baby.
Yeah.
Slick as liquid.
Germ Lou.
Get with this quick.
50,000
Big
coming
shot,
to
Panda Mo. Mojo.
High roll.
Varela.
Y'all can't
High
stop
roll like this. What? We high roll like this. What? Bring it on. Y'all don't want none of this. What? In this time of big Willie stuck niggas. Player haters rap, motherfuckers turn perpetrators, general germ, lyrical complex, murder one suspect. I yell from projects, microphone dialect. A lot of these niggas making vows for fame, they getting married. They make them niggas change their names. I mean, y'all golden black artists touching 2 and 3. Something wrong, cause you shouldn't feel afraid of me. Trying to restrain my lyrical technique, the words that we speak kill more than guns on the streets. Fuck the gringo, Adela blaze up the single. Generals with love and the pain. You wonder why Pop was an angry motherfucker. Them labels pulling switchblades, they the ones who stuck him. Fuck, now we guys rap thugs. A platinum artist gotta duck mad slugs. It goes to show you money don't stop the bullets. Matter of fact, that make a motherfucking bullet. Ain't nothing you can do when the flesh takes the bullet. Shatter all dreams in the second, one shot to take you back. You the essence hip hop forever jumps motivated by the envy. They burning the greed like some top shelf Remy. Or better yet, they burn in their own hell sensor. Raps killing these niggas, the clips is left empty. The life of a king is the plan, but you never know all the cards you got in a hand. Stay humble when you trying to do your thing in this jungle. Keep your head in the game even when you fumble. It's like throwing seeds to things. A nigga scrambling and his mouth is the thing. You make the parallel when it's street like rain. For real, yo, things ain't always what it say when you worship in the rain. The life of a king is the plan, but you never know all the cards you got in the hand. Stay humble when you trying to do your thing in this jungle. Keep your head in the game even when you fumble. Life go with changes the names. A nigga scrambling and his mouth is the thing. You make the parallel when the street like train. For real, yo, things ain't always what it seems when you worship in the green. It's funny how we walk in one sex because of germ. Ain't never met a nigga, son, these bars don't learn. Thinking maybe I'm a fall for the cat. Ain't never have a chance cause she fell for a rap. Behind you don't know my inner feelings. Oh, a nigga sexy cause it's on that you hearing. Really though, a man ain't the clothes that he's wearing. And if I didn't have kick, would you be staring? Think about that while I keep piling stacks. I'm rich without the paper, can you handle that? Without a record deal, a nigga still be writing raps. Cause my life is reflection and the wise always rise. This life make them better, man, the paper come and go, don't you know? And you never really know if a nigga gon' blow. It's kinda ill, but we all know the deal. To already fame is a coke high real. To a kingpin, this is all about the bills. The killers don't give a fuck, all about the bill. The life that I live is the life that I feel. It's the question of the hurt. These things that they love is the gods that they worship. And after all, life is a slice of a soul. Cut a nigga and turn my dreams into gold. Cause living in these streets make it seem so cold. You never really know all the cards that you hold. The life of a king is the plan, but you never know all the cards you got in the hand. Stay humble when you trying to do your thing in this jungle. Keep your head in the game even when you fumble. It's like throwing sands to things. A nigga scrambling and his mother is the thing. You make the parallel when the street like train. For real, yo, things ain't always what it seems when you worship in the rain. The life of a king is the plan, but you never know all the cards you got in the hand. Stay humble when you trying to do your thing in this jungle. Keep your head in the game even when you fumble. Like throwing seeds to things. A nigga scrambling and his mother is the thing. You make the parallel when the street like train. For real, yo, things ain't always what it seems when you worship in the rain. The life of a king is the plan, but never do you know all the cards in your hand. Stay humble when you trying to do your thing in this jungle. Keep your head in the game even when you fumble. Like throwing seeds to things. A nigga scrambling and his mother is the thing. You make the parallel when the street like train. For real, yo, things ain't always what it seems when you worship in the grave. For real. Big Down fan. I have no image. This image is like, image is me. Exposing myself, expressing it. We high rolling. Yo, welcome to Jack, my mom's. For real. Without you, there is no me. Big Down fan. I love you.
techniques, the science, the sound, assembled from the ground up, wide and wound up, stretched out at arm's length, the strength of black family, dedicated to all haters who couldn't handle me. Rather destroy than to employ the b-boy. I documented that quick minute of shock you read it. I got stock intended for public consumption and thought I'd bring up a prenup, no room for assumption. That makes it out of you and you alone. I got no business involved in what you do at home. My problem arises once you get on the microphone to amplify whatever lies concocted in your dome. I can feel it in my bones and got a Jones like Dow. Nobody knows like how you got on and hung around so long. We let bygones be bygones, and by far you better be banging if you're planning to hang in my car. Cause stars be tossed out to let the sun shine in. My tape's defining the threshold of rewinding. Just a reminder to your kids handling business. Here's the beat like Swizz, from what it was to what it is.
What it was,
hip hop strictly for the love.
What it is,
blood suckers all in the business.
What it was,
something we wouldn't put nothing above.
What it shall be,
lovely protected by me. That's where you're going wrong, for real, y'all. That's where you're going wrong. We've been struggling too long to have to settle.
Let's get a little deeper now, can we do it?
And what it will be is what I will to be. Still we see opposite spectrums, got no time to correct them all. You can chill, take the blue pill and feel nothing. Millennial nearsightedness just still fronts. Goodwill hunting down the perfect match. I started from scratch, give a fuck and burn a batch, cause I can do that. And through all of that, remain planted firmly. Even though I learned the rules of the game are slanted against me. In defense of the way that I rock the mic, my mama told me never worry about what people like. Just do your best, make sure they know you're from the West. It's you they'll test like CTBS, so make your mark dark. I sparked the session by powering up. You just a coward, you suck, and shouldn't be allowed to act like you endowed. I'm well rounded like a tetherball for kids around the pole in control of what it was to what it is.
What it was,
hip hop strictly for the love.
What it is,
blood suckers all in the business.
What it was,
something we wouldn't put nothing above.
What it shall be,
lovely protected by me. That's where you're going wrong, for real, y'all. That's where you're going wrong. We've been struggling too long to have to settle.
But let's get a little deeper now, can we do it?
What I'm about's keeping my head to the sky and my feet to the ground. We clown around and wonder why we can't all get a slice of the pie before we die. But the snakes still by and I can see them with my eye. That's why I keep a tight circumference with a large surface. I know my purpose and that makes the suckers nervous and chattery. They plotting their assaults and battery. Forgotten is the fact that I told them get at me. In the beginning we was all winning. It be them cats grinning all in your face, doing the most sinning against your person. That's why I'm cursing at you. Try to impale the scale of what I master. Pale in comparison, fact of life like Miss Garrison. Tear your skin off, exposing that you're soft. It ain't your world, peace to my homegirl Liz. A righteous world for her kids, from what it was to what it is.
What it was,
hip hop strictly for the love.
What it is,
blood suckers all in the business.
What it was,
something we wouldn't put nothing above.
And what it shall be,
lovely protected by me.
What it was,
hip hop strictly for the love.
What it is,
blood suckers all in the business.
What it was,
something we wouldn't put nothing above.
And what it shall be,
lovely protected by me. Know what I'm saying? Going wrong. We've been struggling too long to have to settle. For real, y'all.
But let's get a little deeper now.
For real. Yeah, I'ma tell you how it go. Down the line. Listen to the song and see what's really going on.
Hey yo, the white liar, pathological. Hey yo, the white liar, pathological. Yeah. Hey yo, the white liar, pathological. Study stars, astrological. Scar your biological. Prodigal sun, shot from every follicle. Make my crockable sound logical. Kinda like a Bible and a brothel. Mike in hand, Shakespeare in the land, Coronado. Break you like Avodrago. Drop you like Apollo. Creed, MCs bleed. lead with speed on a regular like 98.6 degrees. I'm history up in the making, forsaken. 2010 collaboration like Kevin beating sleepers like Kevin Bacon, taking bitches from the bleachers and they Reebok sneakers. Some is tricks, some is keepers, all of them are skeezers. Chicken heads, filthy little creatures, love some thugs, then ball crying and screaming when the demon pulls the seat up. There's a fine line between preacher and teacher, art and marketing. We don't spark until it's dark, then we reach ya. Drain you with your pain and then release you of the lies. Take your fame and name and then we eat that ass alive. Rhyme cannibals, tyrannical animals, vandals on your strip, leave you wet like not to glide handles. The habitat kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. The habitat kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Yo, I'm the meanest in the Venus blood, drug a thug like what? Verbal scud cause the second flood with your blood. I bust around like I bust a nut up in your hun's gun. Paid under the table where the gum's stuck, dealing with y'all dumb fucks. Shots rough like a buzz cut, with your fade all fucked up, so get the nuts right, hit the cuts. D got production on the track. I got raps, either for rhyming or rolling rhyming. I got dimes, bottled hydrocon or the model con. Trying to get a meeting in private while they follow mine. Running trains with dames while you stuck up in the conga line. Like Willie Nelson, weed always on my mind. Fine line between love and hate, thugs and fakes, between buzz and shake, puddles and lakes. I still get wet, plotting the huddle like break. Run the hole, even when I'm running though, I drop it one take. That kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Habitat kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Habitat kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Habitat kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Hey yo, I canonize, scanning spots, standing at the side. I tantalize, cast and fantasize the enterprise. I vandalize the track, analyze my mental exercise. I push up, the time took up, my rhyme hooked up. You all shook up, look up, bombs on their way down. All hell, Mr. Trey Pound, spray around. I smoke BDs, blow CDs, low CDs, crooks that get you hooked while you thought you was copping freebies. Stevie off the easy, fact we off the bookshelf. It took help to get to wealth, it took the wealth for everything else. Now everybody get touched when I get felt. I finally get my name correctly spelled when they quote me. Who the pawn, raise the L calm till it choke me. Then raise the hell up on rap phonies on Smoky. Dope shit, low key with the clip. Till you show me there's a need to spit the holy shit. Chick gotta blow me if she trying to get to know me. You feeling where I'm coming from? I'm one. Fucking drive them nuts when I'm bustin' one. Detox. Wanted to tell you something, son, but I forgot. Oh yeah, roll that fucking blunt. My whole discussion blunt to the point even flagrant. I meant to blow the spot, I keep it hot like city pavement. Find me in my haven, blazing just the same shit. Habitat, the name of the clique you playing with. Habitat, kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Habitat, kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Habitat, kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. Habitat, kid, what? Gotta knock that, so no matter where you at, motherfucker, no cop that. What? Gotta knock that, no cop that. What? No cop that. What? Gotta knock that. No cop that. Gotta knock that. No cop that.
Catch a wreck, you know what I'm saying? Once again, testify. Mortals kissed. For all the b-boys breaking sweats on linoleum. For all the writers grasping cans of Rust-Oleum. For all the DJs and producers making hits from wax. For MCs spitting off the dome and never sounding whack. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. I testify one time. I swear the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I'm absolute, yo, when it comes to what I love versus loot. There's no dispute, the undiluted dicta, a connoisseur of what's pure. The beats and rhymes devour all this whack shit. I found the cure, I'm sure there's something left to save. Something worth enough to slave, not a day over. I'm out to make you cats behave older. Told it at the time has come to say fuck fun. It's all about fun, never sell our souls to make the ones. Remember son, fun. The kids are talking ton of straight garbage. It's hard when juggling a job and not getting disheartened. But this art is what I live for. That bullshit makes me want it more. I never give it up. I got it in my core beliefs. Rooted beneath the masses, still caught up. They ill as fuck when starting out, then they end up corrupt. How can it happen? What the hell does it have to do with rapping, breaking, writing, and scratching? Nothing has to do with acting factors. They too concerned with trying to sell to join the population, keeping it alive and well. I all the b-boys breaking sweats on linoleum. For all the writers grasping cans of Astolia. For all the DJs and producers making hits from wax. For MCs spitting on the dome and never sounding whack. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. I testify one time.
Where's all the ill kids at? I think I'm ready for the session, full of aggression. Crushing crews to make them change their name like Smith and Wesson. Crazy blessing those of close force to leave your clothes torn and shredded. I'm headed for your brain cells and then embedded thoughts to be iller the most, but still have a respect for the culture. It's more than a state of mind, so that it goes shit. We make it fun like the arsonists do, and how the far side used to. Be sure you're true, cause hip-hop sees right through you. To your kids that think you're too nice to give pounds back. You hit a track and tell your maybe like, yo, whose joint was that? It's them red kids, placing shit through Midwest and region, stomping phonies. No doubt, son, that's my word and my testimony.
Yo, I've been dreaming for years of rocking shows with flows in conjunction with code. We kept our minds clear, far below, we're never giving in. When tempted, cause from within comes strength to stand up, resist and think. Never get pushed past the brink, continue bouncing back. I do this for the cats that don't accept slack. The ones that recognize bad ain't afraid to say fuck that if the need be. So heed me, all of those that front. You're getting away with all that now, but true heads stay on the hunt and persevere past every problem that gets thrown in our path. No matter the bullshit props you get, they still ain't saving that ass. When it comes to raw skill, innovation versus top bills, you'll bet we let the truth spill. 40 reps get killed. So with the quickness, who is this? Ego ED, so past diversity can still catch a wreck. I can't believe it sometimes, how easily it's all expressed through rhymes. Spit at the drop of a dime, find heads follow behind.
For all the b-boys breaking sweats on linoleum. For all the writers grasping cans of Rust-Oleum. Yo, for all the DJs and producers making hits from wax. For MCs spitting off the dome and never sounding whack. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. I testify one time. Yo, as I testify, solemnly swear to tear down the fake kids. Make or break the shit. Call my hands of procrastination. A situation calls for bad remarks and rude thoughts to be the subject. Some get dusted. I can't trust kids. Cause shitting on the legends is like trendy. You pretending that your premeditated raps is freestyle. You're blending fiction with the facts. You act as if you backed by the illest squad, barred from having to prove shit. Now this I don't recall. I've seen it all. From bullshit promo shows to crews that's been around for years and ain't bothered to try and pay the dues. That's why I choose to crush suckers at will. Shoot to kill. Build up my team skills alone to sweat nothing but written bills. So if I question MCs, then ain't people's that's paved the way. Ask yourself, son, seriously, yo, what would you say? For all the b-boys breaking sweats on linoleum. For all the writers grasping cans of Rust-Oleum. For all the DJs and producers making hits from wax. For MCs spitting off the dome and never sounding whack. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined.
I testify one time.
For all the b-boys breaking sweats on linoleum. For all the writers grasping cans of Rust-Oleum. Yeah, for all the DJs and producers making hits from wax. For MCs spitting off the dome and never sounding whack. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. That's how hip-hop's defined. I testify one time.
Testify.
Word. That's how that shit should go down.
Man, fuck that shit. I ain't drinking no more. On me damn gun, man. Fuck that, yo. Yeah. Check it out. Whipping at me.
Sienna was a girl who was much fly, slim and cute, not one male would deny. Why? She had the props to have dusted up your heart, mind, and soul. Yeah, my girl was in control. Now Janet, what at? I'm glad I met her. Not to this, but she played me in the leather. No other girl has ever done me like this. It may sound crazy, but I blow you a kiss. You hurt me back then, now I see that you taught me not to fall in love quick and show it to haunt. Even though I knew the others you were flaunt. You had me wrapped up, and still I was warm. You, Atna, my calm and stormy weather. And yeah, huns, I'm glad I met you. This goes out to the girl named Ep. Hey love, I'm glad I met you. This goes out to the girl named F.
Hey love, hey love.
I used to sweat. This goes out to the girl named F. The bitch played me, and I let her. We first met each other at church when I saw her. She had on the fly red skirt, cool and calm as she presented herself. Pure and innocent, my heart just smelt. I got dealt with then, but not anymore. I play the defense, now I play for the score. Your offense, it makes sense. I used to be tense, but now all I get is the hints to make the moves. On fly laid the cruise, the more of the mystic, cry in the motherfucking blues. I show and then prove that I can bust moves. That's why this song is dedicated to you. This goes out to the girl named F.
Hey love, hey love.
I'm glad I met you. This goes out to the girl named F.
Hey love, hey love.
I used to sweat. This goes out to the girl named F. The bitch played me, and I let her. I wrote the song not to prove anyone wrong. This is a true life experience. I thought none can hinder this love I had. I used to walk around with my head low, being sad, but now as I look back, I really get bad. Sienna is the girl that I really never had. Came close, but no, I went for broke. That's why I wrote this shit. But nowadays I know who I fuck with. EDNA. When it comes to her kind, I just parlay. Do me Ray as I sing and say, hey love, yo Edna girl, you used to be the spin of my world, but no more. I'm out the door. Love is war when it comes to loving you. Now that is over. My heart is black and blue. Loving you, girl, with bad business. This ain't a song set out to this, cause I'm a witness. Do this to let others know that's the way that love go. And yo, Edna girl, I'm glad I met you. This goes out to the girl named F.
Hey love, hey love.
I'm glad I met you. This goes out to the girl named F.
Hey love, hey love.
I used to sweat. This goes out to the girl named F. The bitch played me, and I let her. F.
I wish my brother Chumps was here.
Yeah. I check it, yo. I could be smooth like Robert De Niro, giving great hits cause I got the flow material. Old brand imperial, never be a hero though. When I get hungry, eat a fruit bowl of cereal. Take you to the crib cause I know I wanna do ya. And oh yeah, I got the gift, blessed to the Buddha. Al Bundy always looking at the big fat Buddha. Always making hate, never be a looter. I have to be on my tippy toes, those tippy tip connects to the hip. I never eat no bread and I have to say the buck like the rescue rangers. Always be in danger, you wanna make a wager. So scream to the valley and I don't mean Cali. Quickly East Coast with me robbing dogs and I hope that you like it. So it has to pop it. Strictly hardcore like an average knucklehead, so check it. Sugar bro has to go to the next show and wreck it. Hit it at 12 under tempo, clack it. I mean, click it. I mean, yo, right, check it. Don't you know you can't hit the burger, bro? You can't even do me like I'm a bro, like gas, steady. I rip you like a ready. I'm up like Richard Petty now. Tell me, are you ready?
How to swing a flow, metaphor and context like a real pro. When I can kick a verse high, I can kick it low. And I'm not Wonder Bread, but I got dough. And the loops and the boots and the suits and the troops and the coops and the girls that look cute. Not lazy like Dougie, don't talk like Speed Buggy. Ladies love to hunt because the sugar bear is cuddly. Fat, not sorry, don't call me chubby. I got a big belly and I got a big body. Never catch the swing between her legs eating dinner. I leave it to Beaver, cause he's much more eager. Lecter or Dahmer, well they'll gladly eat ya. Legends like an Acura, style so spectacular, causing more bleeding than motherfucking Dracula. Fly like a tomcat, smooth like the cool. Paid all my dues, patronized with the ooh. So fellas with the big, the ladies with the real hair, let me hear you scream, oh yeah.
Tricks or treats.
streets. You know the 18 rules the streets with fly rhymes and beats. So play the tape in your Jeep. I diggity dog loves to play strip Uno. When it's a female duo, probably do that you know. Hand clapping, toe tapping every time you hear me rapping. When it comes to women, I mean like a sanitary napkin. It's more like Kenobi, of course with force. And if you know me, this is how it sounds when I'm getting down doing ya. Booyaka, 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 booyaka. Once again, the swinger will smile when I say, bring me a hoe, so I can give a back shot. Hey, now I'm swinging get girls to back shot, and FM give girls to back shot, and the Q's give girls to back shot. No one together to make them all high. Many people claim that I got a lot of gold, but this is what I say to you all. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a nasty, you dog. So if you're out there with the flair, somebody say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, get it up. Come on, yeah. Come on, get it up. Trackmasters, yeah. And the 18, yeah. The Record Brothers,
Mainstream, mad screens, magic dreams, magazines, a mass of manufactured man-made machines, about to break at the seams. Blurry eyes on blank screens, watching gold change to green as goals change for greed. With no face, souls fade to sleep. Bodies hang between a world of make-believe versus a world afraid of being. A world I pay to be in, barely breaking even, working day to evening. No brain needed to read it, date it, repeat it, take it or leave it. You tell me a way to beat it, wasn't made to be it. Can't wait to leave it alone. I'm going deep in the zone, don't even speak when I'm stoned. Beat to the bone, speeding home, smell like weed and cologne. They aren't people, they're clones, talking sheep and clothes. Custom reap this zone shut, keep them closed up. This where they post up, go fronts and sales pitches with their frail bitches trying to tell fishes was hot. But you're living in a pop world, vision in a box. Listen and watch, the world's bigger than your block. Addicted to contradiction, nil fiction, feel so rigid, stiff and glistening rocks. Sticking fists in the clock, system shock. A million children sitting wide-eyed, thinking why'd I bring myself into this? Alone, lost and weak as the old song repeats. Control, alt, delete, system shut down, down, down. You get blown off the beat, turn the music up. Block the sounds of the machine, turn the music up. Block the sounds of the machine. Gone goes the dream, on goes the routine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine.
The age of mood control is not unusual, but disputable pharmaceuticals too. We use to soothe the soul. I choose a blowable, listening to my bluesy flows, witnessing at the moon rolls, wishing at this moment froze. It's easy, beautiful to let go, but I'll have to though, cause in my pursuit of goals, I honestly grew to grow. These space like an astronaut, blasting out from my cubicle. And may not suitable for either the youth or those. Do you suppose that is the truth that the news is told? If that was so, the commercials would be pulled. We're supposed to be fooled in our search for the soul, the purchase to cool. Our markers worship the bull, a pagan religion that goes by the name of Reaganism. Concading your rhythm, thrown out by the cadence to live in a place whose pace can't wait for our decisions.
Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Gone goes the dream, on goes the routine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Interrogating, debating whether you're worthy of integrating into the new scheme of things. Evaluating your performance, validating your importance in accordance before you're thrown back into the land of orphans where the portions keep getting smaller. Fighting over the same crumb, numb to the color of your collar. Reverting to our primal instinct of survival. Any day we're all liable of becoming homicidal, but for you the horn's blowing. So get that ass in motion, punch in, punch out till you grasp the notion that your net worth on planet Earth is defined by the time that you're clocked on the network. The same interface each day imitates each day, give or take over time. Over time each day eliminates some potential for a true satisfaction in exchange with another bad reaction that don't interest me to live and breathe that imagery. Guess I'm a different breed, fuck your corrupt industry. I'll pay my dues so I can break the rules, and I ain't selling no sympathy. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine. Gone goes the dream, on goes the routine. Turn the music up, block the sounds of the machine.
Yo, we strike like a match, push back and blow the wax. Throw the skills to the max, super classic like Golden Axe. I'm relaxed at the back, just tracking the sky view. We was late for a few, but still made it for round two. Nothing sacred, I glanced at Stapin, the crowded pavement. Look to the ring, amazing, yo, it's Freddy versus Jason. Oh my goodness, Freddy stepped out, was on some shook shit. Creeping around the ring, sidestepping and walking crooked. Jason overlooked it and tried to grab him from the side. But you know how Freddy do, he's playing tricks with his mind. He appeared from behind and tried to hack him in the back. Jason snuffed him in his face and laid him flat out on the mat. The crowd was screaming. Freddy jumped up, his mouth was leaking, couldn't take the sight of bleeding. On his knees and started pleading. Jason started squeezing around his neck, then gripped him tighter. Freddy even up the odds and made a tag to Michael Myers. Yo, they cheating, it's 2 against 1. The ref ain't see his sleeper hold around his neck. Michael Myers let Jason dream and Freddy couldn't wait to take him back to Crystal Lake. But his corrupted plans disrupted by a psycho Norman Bates with a shovel in his hands, knows Freddy for work. Fucked up, Freddy and Mike, cause he wearing a skirt. But while they laughing, he started attacking and skull smashing. It couldn't last long cause Michael Myers' bear grabbed him. Freddy started slashing, it looked like Norm about to fall. So we brought the leprechaun in the ring, ready to brawl. Yo, this kid is raw, throwing his hands, using the ring. So Michael called his shorty up, Charles Lee Ray, to do his thing. Now it's really on, Chucky versus the leprechaun. They just circled in the ring, sizing up and bearing arms. Chucky tried advancing, and leprechaun he started prancing around the ring, sweet with his feet and taunt dancing, aggravating Chuck. Leprechaun, he can't be touched, but since Charles from the streets, he did back and gave a rush. Leprechaun got struck down on the mat, he yelling fuck. Chucky hopped on his back and threw him in the camel clutch. The scene is sickening, something to witness, tremendous vulgar. Then Leatherface entered the ring and took it over. He's a true soldier with a chip on his shoulder, cause his movie franchise the only one that's really over. Started chainsaw, murdering, ripping bodies apart. Had Chucky bitching up cause he trying to eat out his heart. Then we had the route and couldn't see the final bout. So I'll leave it up to 12 to tell you how it all turned out.
A funny thing happened last night at the Coliseum. A blockbuster brawl with strange happenings abounding. The crowd roared, the bell sounded. The queen stepped out and surrounded by drone aliens with eggs beneath her legs. Then this real sexy chick came out the other end. She was dope with evil eyes and completely butt naked, until she transforms into biomechanical bitch and launches at the queen with these tubes and fags and shit. The queen alien collides with the killer species chick. It's all female night and I'm watching freaky shit. The wave started when the witches of Eastwick came swooping like kamikazes, diving in on 3 flying broomsticks. And just when these magical birds started throwing spell words, they got snaked by the vampire from Lair of the White Worm. Scared the witches to the point of having white perms. Suddenly Martha soars and spits more web than words. The alien queen turns and hisses as the witches burn, and the white worm eradicates the species before becoming worm fodder. Until Martha came and got him and wrapped them all in stickiness like a fucking spilled lager.
Yo, did you see how the bull stepped out? Y'all mean it? And then, oh my god, yo, that shit was fucking a wild.
Yo, and then, the big butterfly.
Oh my goodness.
I still got web all over my jacket and shit. Yo, web all over my jacket.
Yo, I almost peed in my pants, man.
Damn, yo. What's up for next weekend?
Breathing the fog as this planet revolves, striking reality of how our whole existence evolved. Too many mysteries unsolved, praying to gods. We idolize man's laws as if man's paws free of the flaws. Looking beyond the scope of planet Earth and I pause. Wonder why it's hard to fathom life beyond us and Mars. Innocent thrust behind bars, blood and they sweat. Must we forget the ones we trust is posing a threat? When I say bust a shot for the yellow revolution is met. Systemized learning, my institution is kept deep inside of me for my sisters and brothers slain violently. Spirit and soul forever inspire me. Don't lie to me about equal opportunity in my community. Think political games is new to me. This is what you call freedom. I watch the all-seeing, all-season falling in and out of palms of y'all demons. Men of the cloth minister, while behind walls they all sinister. Fondling little boys, you find it hard that as a child I had a problem with toys. Couldn't relate to G.I. Joe and Barbie's kids idolized. The blonde hair, the stiff walk and blue eyes, that's not me. Seeking happy days like Joan and Chachi, please. My folks, we struggle just to breathe. Struggle trusting when my palms cross, bending my knees, looking for answers. Don't sleep, remember the Panthers. Every night I dream about the canvas with my body outlined upon it. 24 hours haunted with the idea that as a black man I'm born to target. This here is planet confused, welcome to chaos. Trusting our lives in the hand of these modern Adolfs who play golf and relax while my fams get blown to the black. Living the life on the lines of attack.
And who we trust.
Keep a strong guy on our every action. Blasting at the innocent with passion.
And who we trust.
Seeker to heaven and tosses in hell. Innocent souls found rotting in cells.
And who we trust.
Educate our seeds, alleviate our needs. Same ones who making us bleed.
And who we trust.
Stab us in the back, grabbing every stack we earn. Black man's Uncle Sam's last concern.
You believe the Lord blessed you, put you on the earth to test you, and never stressed you, made you feel special. Hit you in the chest and then caressed you. But any breath left, death would rescue before you could grieve. Too many things you had to believe, like how Adam and Eve had bit an apple out of Eden, cause the snake had him deceived. Too many things that I perceive, want to achieve before I leave. You couldn't conceive the hell I've been through, but I praise what I received, part of me. Lungs and asthma made it much harder to breathe. Chris Bear, ready to despair. This year, God's only click here, snicker at you with a sick stare. Well, armory and harmony, you click fair. We share the same trace to slick bear. Tossed off a bricklayer, found a round sound, bound to get where the human eyes curse with all dissolvers. We revolve around the you and I verse. Plainly they're hydrated, mainly so you and I thirst for the knowledge they pertain to. Melodic angels mangled, caught up entangled in the web of deceit and street angles. Bittersweet, niggas that die to eat. Fire heat, smoke, drink, or think they can link as if they mildly. But I'm the blessing in disguise that rise right beside the beat. To defy defeat, watching as human demise me. Equally we discreet, soon as my pen taps the loose sleep sheet. We conquer fleets, find science complete.
And who we trust.
Keep a strong guy on our every action. Blasting at the innocent with passion.
And who we trust.
Seeker to heaven and tosses in hell. Innocent souls found rotting in cells.
And who we trust.
Educate our seeds, alleviate our needs. Same ones who making us bleed.
And who we trust.
Stab us in the back, grabbing every stack we earn. Black man's Uncle Sam's last concern.
And who we trust.
Yeah, R.E.K.S, Elder Head Toucher. Rap the resurrection. Like that. Yo, watch out for the under below.